I imagine there's probably at least one of the elder gods that's repulsed by watching sex scenes. Not Cthulhu, though. Cthulhu's like the patron god of tentacle hensai at this point.
To defeat the young master, is she going to have to summon Chin Chin?
No, even worse, Ichiban has to summon the roast master.
Oh, God. Well, just in the next political thing where he's on the bus. Oh, what, you're coming to shake my hand? Oh, no, he is. Well, his leg just fell. It's like, oh, I've remembered I can't walk. His insults are that powerful. Man, look at you. You think you're a political candidate and you can't even walk? Man. And that Justice again. No, please stop.
Oh, hang on a second. Here's the Hong Kong woman. Come on. I think this is the All Starts one.
Why's the screen turning pink?
Come on, come on, come on.
Wait.
Fuck, not enough.
Sorry. Did she just have sex with that old woman?
Possibly.
Was that a booty call? He said, you'll do fine. The screen turned to pink and said, yes.
For
So was it just him, or did say, look, we all need to go stats up. Everyone come in, and tagging you all in. What? No, why would we do that? We'll get your stats up. That wasn't even mean. No.
Okay, like, I need the stats up because I want to, like, we're going for all the side quests.
What, so when you finally face the young master, it'll be like that Pro ZD sketch, was it? I collected all 100 pine cones. And just like defeat him with a slap.
That's been most of us already, in all fairness.
Apart from Kazuma Kiryu, where he was like a wake-up boss, but even when you're 20 levels above him, he still almost kicked your ass.
Yeah, honestly, Majima was still hurt as well. Oh, fun fact, by the way, you can jump off the roof of that building and Ichiban doesn't take fall damage.
I think you showed me the video where each of the main characters jumping off there, and everyone like, some people rolling on the floor, some people others, but all of them take down, and it's just like nothing.
Yeah, Ichiban's kind of broken. God damn it, why won't these Hong Kong people spawn?
Maybe they're time of day dependent?
Should I open it?
Shouldn't be, it's literally just chapters usually. I guess
So it's just like, god damn it, the booty call is only available during the day. Well, is he going to go full Skyrim and just like sets his watch? Is just going to, well, a combination of Skyrim and MGS5, where he's just going to like wait there for say 16 hours. Chin, you got to make the Hong Kong spawns, man. I mean, their ass flew. The world needs to hear it.
and then just in the subtitles, fuck you, man, give me my sacrifices, you bitch-ass motherfucker. As he just sits there vaping.
Who? Chin or Ishi?
No, Chin. Like, he's just sitting there vaping, and then he has an elaborate series of subtitles, even though he's not talking.
You see, your wheelchair is smoking. It's broken, man.
Hold him down. I must steal the young master's shoes.
Wait, well, is that the case? They're going to put him in a wheelchair and then going to, modify the wheelchair. So when he's trying to do a political rally, they don't want to kill him. No, they want to publicly embarrass him. Because if they just kill him, he might be a martyr. What they do is put him in the wheelchair and give him like a tranquilizer in his leg, so back to the wheelchair. And then in the middle of like his political rally, it's just like they have a remote control, so they start making out all sorts of weird things.
No, they put him into the wheelchair, like they handcuff him to a wheelchair, and then
they handcuff him to the wheelchair.
Yeah, they handcuff him into the wheelchair so he can't get out of the wheelchair, and then like because they've still got 2 Mads on the payroll, he takes the young master through a car wash.
What the fuck's up with 2 Man? He just broke into observatory, and it seems like twice the weight of me, which is quite impressive.
Two Mads might actually be insane from what I've seen. Like, he's in the middle of apparently being sued by a school for selling N-word passes. Like, you could not make this shit up. I love the internet. Oh, dear. Hang on a second. We need to race Austin Powers. Is it early enough in the day for you to drink yet?
I'm trying not to drink the stream. For alcohol too fast.
To be honest, you're probably going to need that alcohol for next week when we, finish fighting the big Jewish fish in Resident Evil.
What do you mean fighting? All we have to do is drain the water and he's powerless. Then we just have to yell top of our lungs that this man's made of fish and have this contractor who's in Romania for a time to deal with him.
True. Anyway, let's play go-karting. Oh god, it's the pain circuit, really? Why are we in Silent Hill?
Let's
Oh, God. That's a crossover I want to see now. Oh, God. Mario Kart through the fucking streets of Silent Hill, Sam.
I thought you meant is she using his hero bats to beat off the burping nurses?
Oh, that'd be good as well, but like, think about it, a kart racing game with Pyramid Head as a playable character.
I heard about that through a speedrun of, I think, 4, where certain nurses, where if you knock them downstairs, it sounds like they're just burping. It's the room. So in the speedrun, they did make Tony Rizzo jokes.
Oh, God. And also there's a blood level based off of it if you download the Death Wish mod, which is nice.
A Death Wish mod?
Like, there's a mod for blood called Death Wish, and one of the levels, and it's based off of Silent Hill 4.
I think it's the second game where a major glitch that's used is if you keep certain text on screen, it stops other things from loading. So if you do a trick to keep certain level line dialogue on screen about halfway through the game, you can run through the city and things won't spawn, including most enemies and some cars. Like when you're going, cars just randomly spawn when the game remembers, oh wait, you're at this point now. Also in 2, your stamina bar refills when you quick load. So you could keep quick loading, quick saving, and you can just run infinitely. And so at the end of the speedrun, they usually come to how many saves they have, usually over 1,000.
Oh, God. See, I wish I could do that, but the speedrun trophy ironically requires you only have 2 saves, which is a nuisance.
Probably to cut out that trick.
Yeah, it's annoying, 'cause it's the only thing stopping me from getting platinum on Silent Hill 2. I wouldn't recommend the HD remake, because it's just not. It's like an absolute failure of a HD remake in every possible way.
Why, is it buggy as hell, or?
Yes, and also they just didn't remaster the graphics at all. In fact, the graphics actually look worse than if you just do a PC mod.
People in the speedrun were joking in, Speedrunner 2, when someone was like dubbing over one of their dialogue lines. There's a guy who's eating pizza during like all the shit happening.
Yes.
And one of the people who, like, because they read out donations, your version of his line sounds better than his line in the remake.
Yeah. Not like the voice acting's fucking atrocious, because like no one tries to deliver their lines, and it's not helped by the fact that like it just does look terrible. And also, instead of like remastering the cutscenes, they just like stretched them to fill widescreen. Like, it's absolutely atrocious.
Apparently, everyone in Silent Hill during 2 sees something differently. That's why the guy's like eating pizza, because he doesn't realise all this shit's happening.
Yeah, Silent Hill 2 is like the weird black sheep of the series. Because every other game, it's just that you have one person in the town, and then they see it as Silent Hill. But then Silent Hill 2 implies that, like, all 4 people in the town see the town differently.
You see it too. For me, it's always like this.
Wait, Akira? In a race?
Oh dear.
Oh god. At least he hasn't got the motorbike.
Well, not yet. Projects my foot up your ass. Oh dear.
I wonder what else he can predict. And is that related to why he's wearing the mask?
It's not him that's making predictions, it's the Austin Powers guy that's making predictions. Oh, yeah, no, that was right. Silent Hill 2 also has one of the most unintentional, funny Rocky Horror references.
Unintentional?
Yeah, I think it's unintentional, because the fat guy who eats pizzas called Eddie, and then later on you have a boss fight against him in a meat freezer.
One from the vaults.
Meatloaf, it's what's for dinner. Like, even in like stage shows of it where it's not Meatloaf playing it, they will still make that joke. We have to go and see like a live performance of that at some point, cause like live stage shows of Rocky Horror is something else. Like, it's the only stage show I'm aware of we actively encouraged to throw food at the actors.
Wow.
What?
Like, you are actively like, you're not allowed to get up on stage, obviously, but, like, you're actively encouraged to, like, disrupt the flow of the play during live action shows of Rocky Horror. Like, usually it's stuff like people yelling that the narrator has no neck whenever he is on stage, etc., etc.
Is that the same thing for Marlon Brando's rare stage performances? People throwing food in his part of his pay packet? Oh, good, an orange. Ugh, ugh. Oh, a sandwich. Ugh, I'll have that.
It's the fact with the island of Dodson Moreau that he just spent the entire movie, like, wearing an ice bucket on his head, and they had to put that in the film because he refused to do his scenes otherwise because he was hot.
What? I thought that was part of the costume.
No, like, seriously, Dodson Moreau has a fucking bucket on his head.
I watched a video by, I think it's Critical Drink, detailing the, what's the polite word? The interesting events of the film. Apparently several of the actors tried to leave the set, and one person got to an airport before they were told to come back. Wasn't it that they had to get a new director because the previous director quit because it was just such a shit show?
Yeah, and they had that other guy, Val Kilmer, that's it. They have Val Kilmer, and he was just at odds with Marlon Brando for the entire thing. Also, he's the most underappreciated of the Batman.
When was the Batman?
Just raises too many questions.
Oh.
Like, you may also remember him from his hit movie, Top Secret.
I don't think I watched that one.
Yeah, we did. That one where he's in Nazi Germany, but they never say it's Nazi Germany. That one done by the people that did Airplane.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, he was the singer.
But they're there for the Olympics or something.
Yeah, that was the one. Oh, God. Oh, shit, he's getting ahead of me. It's like, honestly, I'd buy, like, an entire Yakuza kart racing game with Majima as a playable character. That'd be fucking in character for him as well.
Again, to make this joke, how much time in real time has occurred since he got out of prison? Like, what, a month?
Like, 3 days at this point.
No, because it was like a day or two after...
I'd say honestly, about a week would be my rough estimate, because I think I remember at least 3 cutscenes happening at night.
Yeah, because the soap learned to kill himself, and then the funeral was like 2 days later, and Ishii was killed, and then it was day again, so that's at least, say, 4 days, and then as a few night things, so yeah, about a week, and he became the CEO of a financial investment company in that week. Did a shitload of golf karting, for various people in construction equipment in the sewer, all things.
Again, though, like, he became the CEO in, like, 6 hours. With the rate that we did it.
Yeah, he just said, wait, I know this, man, you can make me the CEO. Shit, that's a pretty good point. You're hard.
Oh, God. Just wait until we get onto Yakuza 2, where you have to run a construction company while building a Yakuza clan. Oh, God. I'm pretty sure that Assassin's Creed got their clan mechanics from Yakuza. Like, don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure. Because I think Yakuza 2 predates Assassin's Creed Brotherhood by like 5 years or something.
Brotherhood was around 2011, I think.
Oh, yeah, no, like, Yakuza 2 is like 2007.
Brotherhood was one set in Rome, I believe. And then Revelations after that. It had a weird mechanic where you fight Templars in the street using to defend your base. I thought that it was complete. They could have removed it and the game would have been better.
Yeah, they have that in Yakuza, but it's better because Majima's involved.
Yeah, after 2 the games lost focus and they didn't know what they wanted the games to be.
Black Flag was kind of decent, though. You gotta give it that.
Apparently it wasn't even made by the main team. It was done by, I think, the Singaporean team. Because they saw the ship scenes in, I think, 3 and 4. What if you made a game around them? That would be pretty cool.
Alternatively, they just saw Angry Joe's review, in which he summed it up as, more of this, please, while having the ship scenes on screen. Oh, God. I love the fact that the internet historian accidentally made Black Flag sales go up.
How?
Because if you see, like, if you watch the Incognito mode channel,
Only a few videos, not all of them.
if you see this massive video on Steed Bonnet,
No.
This feeling, so strange, like a bird.
he's in Black Flag, so people have been buying Black Flag because they expect it to be as funny as the internet historian video. Like, that's so funny to me, just this random Australian man accidentally made their sales go up for completely unrelated reasons.
Oh, one thing that happened, there's going to be minor spoilers. 1.2, the female pirates are arrested and are set to be executed. But they plead the case that both of them are pregnant, so it'll be immoral to kill them. And so the prisoner agrees, they'll wait until the babies are born and then kill them. I only recently found out that was actually based off of true events, that actually happened. Not that that concept happened, but apparently those people did exist, and that is what happened to them.
Reminds me of the thing with the woman in ancient Greece. Are you familiar with the story of the prostitute who got off?
Prostitutes normally get off.
No, like they were going to execute her for prostitution, so she just flashed her tits to the judge and said these breasts are so perfect it would be a crime against the gods to destroy them, and like the entire jury agreed. I'm paraphrasing, but that's basically the story.
That's a Hail Mary strategy.
Yep.
Because you can play as a male or female character, there's a side quest with like an 80-year-old woman to help satisfy her. You can do. There's one option where you can just bang it, and it's canonical that the session lasts like at least like 6 hours.
I mean, it's nice that that's in there, but at the same time it annoys me because it's that thing of like, it's just in there by accident because they didn't account for everything.
What do you mean?
As opposed to like actually having like a canon gay character, it's just there because they forgot to like account for the fact that you can play as both. Like Axton's dialogue in Borderlands.
No, because you can. There are characters who will be gay for men and women, isn't it? Depending on who you choose.
No, but is the player character specifically gay for men and women?
Canonically? I'm not sure.
Exactly, that's what I'm talking about.
But sometimes these glitches can be funny because didn't they make that canon that Axton's bi?
But then they also like made him not a main character.
Yeah. Why?
Again, exactly. This is the thing. Anyway. It's nice that they're just letting me skip to the goddamn races.
As opposed to what?
As opposed to having to do the cups before we do the races. I think this is the last guy. It's nice to know that the conversations are just as weird as they usually are.
Well, talking about Assassin's Creed, then we were subtly bashing the writing of Borderlands 3.
Solely?
Yeah.
No, okay, sorry. No, I don't want to solely bash the writing of Borderlands 3. I just want to bash it. Randy Pitchford can't finish shit. There, I think that settles it.
Randy Pitchford is so greasy that Wendy's wouldn't serve him to ya.
Just remember, Alien Isolation was fucked up because of a single line of code because Randy Pitchford can't program.
That wasn't Isolation.
Oh, Colonial Marines, I apologise.
Yeah. Because it was about how aliens track the player and things. That wasn't a line at all. It was one like word in it. And so aliens wouldn't really go after you, they just kind of stand there and wander about.
Exactly.
And so I think there is an unofficial mod where a guy has fixed that. The problem I had with Alien Isolation that I played on PS3 was how broken it was. Parts of the map wouldn't load, so at one point when I was doing a spacewalk, I had to walk across literally nothing because half a bridge just didn't... It's not that it didn't spawn, it's that it had no model. So I could walk across it. Other times I'd be near the outer hull of the ship and I could see right through it into space. For the torch, you're supposed to pick up batteries because it runs out of battery. When my battery ran out, it wouldn't allow me to pick up batteries because it kept saying, oh no, your battery's full. So I had to equip the flamethrower as a makeshift torch to see in dark areas. Whenever I used the flamethrower, the frames per second dropped to single fingers. Yeah, various things like that.
What annoys me is the fact that he's credited as helping make Duke Nukem and Shadow Warrior, when in reality he like programmed parts of like one level in each game. It's almost like the man has issues finishing stuff. And then there's the medieval times incident. It's been long enough in the episode that it's about time for me to bash on the medieval times incident again.
Medieval times.
Randy Pitchford accidentally left his pornography on a thumb drive at a table in a medieval times restaurant. And then he tried to defend it by claiming the woman in the pornography was a magician, so therefore it wasn't regular pornography. You couldn't make Randy Pitchford up.
Let me guess. Without that thumb drive, he couldn't finish?
Pretty much. Oh, God. It's like, why the fuck, like, it's the fact that the pornography was on a thumb drive that also contained company secrets. That's the weird part of the story. Like, why the fuck would you not have two thumb drives? You're the CEO of a goddamn company. Yeah, he programmed like one Duke Nukem level, and it's like one of the jankiest ones, because it's not designed to be moved around in like a regular level. You just drinking again now?
Oh, sorry, Microsoft. What do you mean by that? How he's not moving around?
Well, because you know a level is usually designed so you can get to point A and point B easily.
Yeah, in those style games. Talking Shadow Warrior specifically, or?
No, I'm talking Duke Nukem 3D. Like, he spent so long trying to recreate London exactly that he forgot to, like, have the level layout make fucking sense.
You know, these games used to take some artistic license to make the map make sense in game terms.
We're gonna have to play the London level at some point just so I can shit on Randy Pitchford some more. This is just gonna be titled the stream where we dunk on Randy Pitchford for 20 minutes.
Is that the reason, like, you were telling me that Borderlands 2 had a load of small DLCs?
Yeah. Oh god. Just tie Randy up and replace him with the Randy droid.
Randy Droid.
Yeah, they build an android that looks like Randy to make the executive decisions in his place.
I think our Omelette would make better business decisions.
Oh god. I think anyone could make better business decisions than Randy Pitchford. I
You
could
mean
make...
DSP?
Oh, definitely DSP.
The man who didn't know how to sell a house and is in, what, thousands of dollars in debt from a wrestling game.
Like, DSP jacked it off on camera, but at least he didn't leave it in a medieval times restaurant. Also, he managed to rebuild his career from that quite successfully.
How?
Up until Twitch banned him. I don't fucking know. Like, he came back from it, though.
Yeah, it's still like financial nutcase where he has to hire an accountant just to make sure the IRS doesn't fucking shut him down.
He hasn't hired an accountant.
Oh, well, that's even worse then.
No, the IRS case just got dropped out of court because for some reason they couldn't find enough evidence.
What is with the luck of this man?
I don't know. Like, he's been banned from Twitch recently. I know I've said this before and I'm stealing a quote off of someone, but Phil's life is like the Quran, just from the sheer amount of, like, lore that you need to learn to understand what the fuck's going on with him.
IRS normally, from what I know, pursues its case against people the same further as Marlon Brando pursues food.
Like, this is a man with all the luck in the world and he wastes it on spending 20 grand on WWE fucking E.
I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills.
But in this is how you don't play, you usually get a lot of mileage of thank you, you worthless pieces of shit.
Yeah, and then the vast streak. It was the crippling Save the House live stream that I always remember, because he only raised like $70 for the entire fucking stream. If I don't even think he raised that.
If we got monetized tomorrow on our streams, within a year we could probably raise $70 in a stream.
I mean, we could probably get $70 faster if we got monetized, because we actually do get views on the YouTube channel, believe it or not. Like, not much, but we have...
People view our videos?
Yeah, like, not much, but we have enough that we could feasibly make money. This is actually starting to, like, give me a fucking headache, though. This race would go so fucking well if I just didn't crash at that one corner. The Silent Hill fog's really not helping.
Actually think of one of the... I think it's not Mario Kart, yeah, it is Mario Kart. It's quite popular because there are all sorts of weird ways you can beat the matches by jumping off geometry to go behind the start line, so you can beat a certain map in like 10 seconds.
Oh, the Mario Kart 8 Ultra shortcuts.
Was it 8?
It's either 8 or Wii, it's one of the two.
I think it's Wii. What's the speedrun event? Just distracted, just wait, what?
I showed Reese that, yeah, he just blue screen from it. I love the Ultra shortcuts. Especially the ones where you need to use Funky Kong to clip off the map, right? Like, someone's managed to do one of those recently that was previously thought to be impossible for a human.
Well, only possible through TAS or something.
Yeah, no, that was exactly it. Because it was like clipping in a specific angle off of Rainbow Road. And some guy managed to do... Because it requires you to, like, do a perfect drift and then, like, use a mushroom while in the air. And some guy managed to just do it.
I remember another speedrun of Sonic 06. There's a mission called Who's the Captain? And the speedrunners joke that it's the most contested level to get best time on of all the missions in the game. The average time is 2 seconds. And so they're trying to get all sorts of tricks to get that time down as much as they can just for bragging rights. And so they're discussing that through tasks they worked out the exact number of frames it takes to do it optimally, and they're trying to even beat that.
It's because that mission's complete nonsense, because it's the guy that gives you the quest.
Yes, you just need to talk to him again. There's a case of how fast can you talk to him and things like that. That's why it's funny that it's the most contested level. Yeah. Is Sonic 06 even canon anymore?
Well, no, because it was supposed to be a reboot, but then, they just got rid of it.
because it's shit.
It's not that bad. The problem is just, like, they didn't have enough time to finish it properly. Because the story's quite decent, it's just the gameplay itself is atrocious.
Apparently it's very, very glitchy.
Yeah, this is the thing. Like, if it wasn't for the glitches, like, the story's actually fairly decent. Like, it's no worse than your average. I do love the Snapcube dub, though.
Yeah, I was actually thinking apparently the plot is mainly that furry bit, especially at the end when, is it Elise kisses Sonic?
Yeah.
Snapcube managed to turn it, again, completely around, and I think it's buried by now. There was one comment one time I watched it. They were saying, this Snapcube version makes more sense than the actual plot. You know, where, to some of the Snapcube, Sonic and Rouge wanted to create a battle royale game to surpass Fortnite. And so they gave it to Eggman to publish, and Sonic did the soundtrack. But because one of the albums Sonic did for the game was so fire, the entire world was set on fire. Silver had to go back in time to stop Sonic from making the album. Then this other guy, Memphis, Tennessee, had to come back. He also wants to make another battle royale game because he's lonely and he's a gamer. And then he just gives up on the idea and just starts taking his revenge on the world because no one likes him. And they're saved through the power of gay love. And also everyone's high.
The bit that I'll always remember from the Snapcube dub is the stupidest fucking moment. I'll always remember that bit in the beginning where he's voicing Sonic, and for no reason he just goes,
One!
There's many comments about that. One of the best ones was a quote from, I forget where originally, it said, in the future human will be randomly generated. Then linked to that one thing, where it's just one and everyone, all the people losing their shit.
I put hot sauce on everything.
That was Sonic.
I know.
That was the other Sonic.
Oh god, the Snapcube's quotes are so fucking beautiful. Oh, these stats aren't going up high enough. This is painful. I think I'm just gonna have to resort to playing a fuck ton of Conquest off of camera.
I thought you'd already done all of them.
No, because we can do more Conquest. Give her a bonsai plant. Let's chat.
Yeah. Yep.
Give her 5 bonsai plants.
What's you going to do with them? Just line your office with them?
Yeah,
Workshop?
Itchy's way of hitting a woman's excellent. Yes, let me give you 5 bonsai plants. Here's some more bonsai plants.
So when I think of the... this is basically Persona 5 of it. Hey kid, did you just eat the whole hamburger? Here, have this gun. Which is, wow, you helped me out a lot. Here, I just have a bunch of bonsai plants I kept in my back pocket. Why don't you have them all? And put like 20 bonsai plants to death. What, you carrying all that in your back pocket? Yeah, it's starting to jangle around, really annoying. Okay. And like next time, it's turned like all the walls in a workshop are just going to be fucking bonsai plants and things.
Pretty much. No, hello, we've entered side quest.
Sorry, we figured out how to do another side quest in the side quest.
Oh, hey.
Yes, I've accidentally get like okay.
I couldn't have.
Wait, this is the bit from the in the nutshell video, isn't it?
Yep. Oh, time to beat up her father to gain his approval, just like that one scene from Wayne's World 2.
There's something
I was
I've
actually
been
thinking,
meaning to tell you.
Every's in the party, right?
Yep.
Isn't she going to get a little jealous?
No, it's fine. Eri doesn't exist in cutscenes.
That voice.
Oh yeah, of course, didn't think of that.
Oh dear.
Dad.
Wait, this
Here
is
we
the guy?
fucking go.
The one who cleaned the place out and left it to rot?
Just imagine after they leave, like Eri is last on people, and she before she goes off, she just says to her, "That's my man. You're dead to me if you try him." Where did you come from? You just teleported. I have many skills.
His father comes to visit you, and this is how you greet him? I would have expected a little more gratitude.
I think there's 5 romance subquests that we have to do.
There we go.
Yeah, don't worry, we're gonna try for all of them before we finish this. I'm just gonna boost those last 2 social
Well, not like
stats.
any of that shit matters. Date whoever you want.
I'm not here for you, I'm just here to take your money.
Then why'd you bother coming back?
Why else? So I can sell this goddamn place.
What?
Well, time to beat up the Yakuza trying to buy the factory.
We heard you got yourself some new equipment. But this is
Jesus.
yeah, no kidding. Must have put in a lot of elbow grease to get it this way.
Listen, Kasuga's
But didn't Samir own the place?
I have no idea what's going on.
Oh, so you let someone else.
Probably his name's on the deed or something.
What a shame. Well, guess we should get down to business.
Whatever, time to solve this the same way we solve everything else. By taking his shirts off and whacking people in the face.
Not a chance.
With the shirt?
I mean, he could ball it up and use it as a makeshift flail.
No, I was saying, is this going to be like Sherlock Holmes?
Well, fuck, now I have to laser him.
See what happens when you disobey?
Oh,
Sam.
summon everyone, then laser him.
Yeah, no, this requires a special touch.
We respect women on this channel.
This requires a special touch.
This is none of your damn business.
Believe me, when it comes to other people, the hitting your daughters.
Honestly, I don't care about the rest of this dialogue at this point.
Like, damn well, please. Maybe I ought to keep.
Yeah, no, this requires a special touch.
Well, he's just going to say, I'm going to call a friend. Ahmed, yeah, it's me. Yeah, get the knives and the screwdrivers and the oranges.
Oh, I wasn't expecting Junji Han to kill him in one punch.
Right.
I was gonna summon Kiryu, and then Junji Han just fucking one-shotted him.
Well, yeah, he's level 17, you're 77.
There we go.
Have you summoned the cat? Oh, you must have.
Yeah, we summons the cat against the tiger. It's fine, we'll start burning for some of these summons.
You want to die? Step up.
Gonna have to remember to use this when we fight the young master.
Yeah, is she? Why should I get involved in this fight? This man punched his daughter. Wait, he doesn't respect women? I'll be there in 2 seconds. And then, as soon as he hangs up, like he sees him,
How'd you get so tough?
You can thank your amazing daughter for that. Now,
here you run around the corner. Sorry, 3 seconds. Traffic was killer.
No, Kiryu's already running down the street while he's on the phone.
But after what we've been through,
Because he knows that whatever Ichi said, it's gonna be good. Oh, God. How'd you get so tough respecting women?
You all right there, Samir?
What's that fucking meme of the guy with just, like, the big mug? And it just says, respect women juice.
I'm not familiar with that one.
What?
I wanted to thank you for standing up for my workshop and for me.
Sumire.
I'd like to repay you.
What?
Let me give you a custom
Let me give you a costume tune-up. Oh, dear.
just for you.
And then it fades to pink before this can get too spicy for Yogg-Sothoth.
For who?
It's from Lovecraft, don't worry about it.
What, you think he's watching? It's like, wait, sex scenes? Oh, so degenerate. I'm turning off now.
What'd you expect?
I imagine there's probably at least one of the Elder Gods that's repulsed by watching sex scenes. Not Cthulhu, though. Cthulhu's like the patron god of tentacle Hansei at this point.
Or me, anytime soon?
Oh god, that's a sentence that I said in a live stream.
Well, you think the Japanese pray to him
Totally.
so they can get massive sales on their technically legal artwork?
I think a certain demographic of Japanese will praise him, yes. Good, we've hired her for the management, Sam. Good, I think that rounds it off pretty nicely, and we'll end the stream there. Anything that you'd like to add?
So, if she's hiring the woman who he's having an interest in into the management company he's the CEO, right? Who's the owner of that company? His other potential love interest. Nothing is going to go wrong.
Exactly, and we'll pick up that cliffhanger next time. We'll see you later.